Hey, Adam Funderburg here from High Caliber Coaching, and I had some ideas that I thought that I would throw out there for you to comment on. So, a lot of the time we see bold people and we say, man, I wish I could be like that. But the real thing is that you may not realize a lot of them, if you ask them, they would say, oh, yeah, there was totally a time where I wasn't very bold at all. And then I had this insight. They realized, and whatever it was that they realized was super important to them. They realized that life is really too brief to be small. My ideas are actually valid and good. They could have had an experience where they didn't quite have the boldness to speak up, and somebody hurt themselves, and it was completely preventable if they would have just spoken up. I've seen and talked and been that kind of person where over the years I realized that, one, I had some really great things to say, but for whatever reason, I wasn't being assertive and really pushing it out there and saying, hey, you know, I didn't know phrases like, have you ever considered? It seems to me. These sorts of things make it so that you get your thought out there, and your thought is what's examined, not you. Because this really should be, like, if you're throwing something out that is to help people, then it's always, always, always the idea, not you, that should be pushed out there. To say it's not about you sounds kind of trite and sounds like something that you've probably heard before, but it's the fact. The fact is that this really isn't about you. This is about helping somebody. As long as you're trying to help somebody, using phrases like, it seems to me, or have you considered, are really, really great ways to make it so that your idea is what's being pushed out there. Instead of telling people, hey, you know what, it actually works this way. You know what, it's like this. When you do that, you're inviting conflict. Instead of saying, look at this, you're saying I am right, and by extension, you're wrong. So those are my pointers, and I swear to you, everybody that you know that is bold or courageous and doing cool stuff, they were just like you at one point, but they had an insight, and that insight changed everything. That's good stuff right there. That is the sort of stuff that if you think about that a bunch of times, your life will change trajectory. I'm Adam Funderburg, the owner of High Caliber Coaching. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.